Alright, so we got some domination. This is probably one of my favorite weapons to use right now. I just like the high mobility. Now for me, I always try and build mine to like close to mid-range combat, I guess. That's my preference. I don't really like to sit back and like camp and all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you a setup in a sec. We also are at 823, so when we get 1,000, we'll throw on the gold camo. But this is what I use right now. I'm sure it's not the best, but it is what it is, I guess. I would have this on there, the drum, but it decreases mobility too much in my opinion to be worth it, so I like to use sleight of hand and then just, leave that empty. But this is my preference for my playstyle, and I think it works fairly well, so good enough for me. And by no means do I consider myself a professional, so take all my advice lightly when it comes to this game. I don't know if the G36C is still like crazy good as it used to be, but I seem to die by that thing pretty much all the time. Um, yeah, I don't know if anybody knows if it's still like OP as it used to be back in the older days. Like, somebody let me know. Before I had any of the other weapons, I did use the G36 before I even knew anything about this game because you unlock it fairly early. And I will say that it was, without me even knowing like it was a better one back in the day or anything like that, without any history of the game, I did think that the G36, in my opinion, just seemed to be a lot better than a lot of the other ones, at least at early levels anyway. It's always the G36 people, man, I swear. I don't understand it. That's where the drum would have helped out a lot, but I think the extra mobility is worth it, in my opinion. Also, like, there, I hit the guy, but I didn't even get any assist XP. I don't really understand when stuff like that happens. But again, the G36, I just don't get it. Maybe I should make a thing where I try that weapon out again, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I used it, honestly, not gonna lie. I'm also not sure how far I got, because I only used it, like I said, like when I was first starting out. Again, man, always, it's only that same guy, the only guy with the G36. I mean, that is true though. I do prefer the mobility of these kind of weapons over them. I was debating if I should melee him as well, but I figured like I'll just... you can't make this up, man. Again, the G36. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. Very interesting how it's always that same guy. I mean, I don't know, honestly. It's very strange. In all fairness, I do think he's like highest score on the other team, so it makes sense that we're only dying mostly to him, but it is what it is, man. I really need the insta heals. You know, they would come in handy for situations like that. So much. I just don't really want to waste the credits on it because I'd rather have like a new weapon that's interesting to use versus just being able to heal faster. But I don't know, maybe that'll be after I unlock the raise. Because I could be wrong, but I think it's still like over like 10k credits or something, which is, in my opinion, for this game, that's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you're F2P or you don't buy credits, that's a lot of freaking credits grinding. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, the credits should be boosted or something because, like it just takes so long to even level up. Like let alone to you know, get enough credits to like 10,000 or something. Like it's actually kind of crazy. Also, I don't like to jinx things, but it looks like we're going to win the first match of the day. We'll find out here shortly. Okay, I guess that explains that, or answers that question, sorry. So yeah, we'll try and get the 1,000 for the gold. I'm not totally sure how far I'll go with this weapon, but I'm going to at least get a gold. I expect to at least get emerald, which is 2,000, so we'll come back when we're close to that.